Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Music Education Online. Today I'm excited to show you arpeggiators and sequencers in Sunday sounds. I've talked about Sunday sounds on this channel before. This video is also one of the many videos in the series of Sunday sounds application. Today we'll be using the iPad, and subsequently we'll also continue with the iPad. So let's get straight into it. If you don't know what Sunday sounds is, there's a video at the top here that you can find and watch it. And also I will leave the video in the description below. You can also find the video there and watch it. That's an introductory video to Sunday sounds, but essentially it's as the name implies, Sunday sounds. It's an app for Sunday. Let's just say it like this. App for Sunday sounds, and it's the app for Sunday worship. So everything about worship, everything about your sounds that you need on a Sunday worship, that's the app to go to. So let's look at arpeggiators and sequencers, shall we? On my app right here, on my app, I have this. I would create a new set list. Okay, let's try to create a new set list. We call this set list from scratch. We call this set list YouTube. For some reason now, my keyboard is not coming up. For some reason, it's not coming up. There's probably a bug. There's probably a bug somewhere. But let's try to create it. Show the keyboard. Okay. So let's call this YouTube setlist. Good. So now we've created a set list. We'll try to add a patch from the library. And I'll just add a few sounds. So piano, which is always the go-to for me. Type piano. It's lagging. It's lagging. Okay. It's lagging. Let's choose grand piano. Let's find the grand piano. Classic setup grand. I don't know what that sounds like, but I will add it to the patch. Oh, it actually adds everything. Interesting. Add a patch from the library. Oh, right. That's not what I intended. Okay, I wanted to create a patch from scratch. Okay, but this is okay. Maybe we can go with that. It's not got many sounds. Okay, maybe we can use this. Maybe we can use this as a template. All right. So let's just listen to this patch. First of all, let's play around. Do you already get the Sunday vibes? Do you already feel like you are in the church? Do you already feel like it's Sunday and you are in the mood of worship? You will hear this type of sounds mostly from professionals, right? Oh, 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 yeah. Okay, let's not goof around. Let's go straight into the point. So I'm gonna delete this one because that's not exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna create a patch from scratch and call this patch first video, first patch. So we call that first patch, save it, And now we import the sound. In this one, I'm just going to choose piano. No wonder it was lagging the other time. It was trying to select a lot of stuff. Okay, just gonna choose maybe felt piano hall. Let's go with this one. This sound actually reminds me of this song, Endless Love. Is it Reckless Love? Okay, now let's choose another sound that can help us to get this arpeggiator vibe. So we're starting with arpeggiators first. The one way to go about it is this. The Sunday Sounds app has already been very organized. It's very organized, really. So I can just go by typing app or I can go like this as well, arpeggiated, and find any arpeggiated sound. Let's say Guimar. Let's say Guimar. I'm gonna drop it a little bit. Do you hear that, right? Okay, so now let's check what the arpeggiator there is doing. So if I tap on the key, you see that it moves. It's just moving. And it doesn't matter what you play. Arpeggiators are the ones that just heavily depend on the key that you are playing in, only the key. So as I tap it, that's good. You can see that it only follows the notes. It only follows you as you go. So we can go. Maybe we should put on the click. So we put on the click here so that we can hear what that really sounds like. I'm going to reduce the tempo here, just maybe to 110. Okay, this is good. I probably don't like that sound, so let's change the click. Let's change the click sound here, metronome, and we look at metronome sound. We pick the classic one. Let's try that. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. So you can already hear the arpeggiator kicking in. There are types of the arpeggiator. I'm going to stop this. So here you can have up. You can hear that it only goes up, or down. And it also follows me on the chords that I play. So if you press one note, you can hear the difference from when you play the chord. So all the notes in the chord are also used in the arpeggiation. This is up and down, and then down and up. You can hear the difference there. And this is random. So it means that every time you wouldn't hear this sound. You will not hear the same sound all the time in the arpeggiation. And this one is the chord. So as you can hear, it takes all the notes that you've played as a single chord and puts this in the arpeggiation. One other good thing that you can do here is that it has the steps, which is like 16. I'm going to reduce this to 8 and we'll see what that does. You can hear that immediately changes everything. I can also do the subdivision here. And then to 16. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. Something like that. If you are going to do the arpeggiation of that particular song, that's already a way to do so. Yes, you can of course add some effects, replace effects and all that. So that's the arpeggiation. Now let's look at sequencer. Sequencer is more interesting because it brings out your creativity. It helps you to just sparkle your creativity. Let's talk about that. Let's bring in one sequencer sound. But even if we don't find a sequencer sound, we can actually start a sequencer from scratch, which is exactly what I want to do. So let's say acoustic guitar. And as you can see, there is no sequencer in this list. I'm going to bring in one bright acoustic guitar. And here it is. So let's assume that it's too loud. I'm going to increase the piano and just like that. So now the guitar sound is in, and what I can do is select effect and sequencer. So now this is a blank slate for our creativity. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's say that is the sound that you want to keep. You want this sound to continue in the background as a sequence, just throughout the chords that you play. Let's see how to do that. It's pretty easy. So I'm on the key of F. The first thing I do is to hit the F button. So that could be F1, F2. If you have a 7 octave or 6.5 octave piano, then you know where the lowest point that you always play is, because whenever you touch that particular note, that's when the sequencer gets activated. So my aim is to do da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da. Okay, so let's do that. So I will start by doing. Obviously that's wrong. It's not going to give us, and we can test it right now. See, if I hit on the F key, you see that's not exactly what we want. So first thing first is I feel like it should be faster based on the tempo. So I've increased the subdivision to 1/16, and now let's test it again. It's getting there. So now we have da da da. So now you need to count it like each of those boxes are points of movement, so that you have la da da da. So I'm going to remove this one, and I'm going to remove this one. So it will be la da da da, la da da, la da 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 da. So that should be good. Let's check it out. Okay, this is 17, it should be 16. So again, and there you have it. So you need to know how to count your beats properly. And once that is done, Of course, this is not a good sound for a sequencer, but it's okay. This is just for learning. So we need to repeat the same process for all the other bass notes that we play for this particular key. So our groove was like this. So we'll do that for D in the key of F. We do that for B flat in the key of F, and we do that for F as well. So let's do that right now. So I will take D and do the same. Tap and tap. Okay. And the way to deactivate the box is to tap on it again. I will do that for B flat. I'll do the same thing. And then this one and that one. And tap on it. So now let's test it. Okay, it looks like we need some anacrusis or beats before the count. So let's try to figure that out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when we hit that first note, it should be da da da. So obviously that's wrong. So let's try to repair that. Let's go again with D. We start from da. We leave 2 spaces. Da 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 da. Then we go with da da da. Okay, let's go. Okay, since that is good, let's see if we can increase that to 32 if it's possible. Yes, we can. And then we can do another one. Steps, yes. Da, da, da. Let's see if we got it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's see if we got it. Okay, we missed it. Let's try and see if that is it. Okay, we are late by 1. So let's do it. Okay, and try again. We remove this one. Remove. And try again. Yes, I think it should be good now. Okay, that's all we need. We will remove this one. And I think now we are good to go. So let's try that. Okay. Okay, I think that this particular groove that we are trying to do will be a little bit complicated because there's anacrusis. Yes, there's anacrusis. So I wouldn't like to take your time in order to build this. Let's go with something else. Let's go with something simpler. Let's go with something simpler. So on this one, let's say like this. let's try to build this one. And maybe it's a good time to even change the sound. Maybe it's a good time to change the sound. So let's go with a lead. Let's go with the lead breathy. Let's go with the lead poly. Okay, dance lead. Let's stop it. Yeah, too bad. Okay, that's a very good sound. So let's add our sequencer to it, and 1/16, one small. Okay, the first one will be F. This is this one should be maybe 8 is enough. Let's see. So let's test it. Okay, we go back to 8. Okay, and let's do this one, and we can repeat the same process. Okay, so okay, let's try one more, which is B flat. Okay, so now let's see what that sounds like. So we didn't do for F, so I'm going to add one more. I'm going to add one more and do for F. F. Just to make a variation. And we can check that. Maybe reduce the sound, add some small delay, and check this out. So we didn't add for the dominant chord there. We'll do this for either we can also do that for the okay, and I think now we have something good with 110. Go. Did you hear that? And now when you put all that together, having arpeggiators and having the sequencer do the job, you get a very good sound. You get a rich sound for Sunday. So that will be all for this video. This is just to show you the power of sequencers and arpeggiators. In subsequent videos on this same series, we'll be talking about some more interesting things. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, now is the time to do so that you don't miss out on the next video from the Sunday Sound series. Until then, keep learning.